Hello everybody and welcome to a new game to the channel. This is Let's School. In this game it is a simulation based game where you take the role of the headmaster and you go to this dilapidated school and you bring it back to its former glory. As you can kind of tell, it does have, it's based on kind of the Asian school culture, so you'll see a lot of kind of anime influences and very unique art styles to it. It's a very charming game. I've already played a little bit of it. It can be a little daunting at first, but once you kind of get used to the systems, it's actually a lot of fun. We don't have a lot of simulation games that kind of revolve around building your own school. There's 2 Point Campus, which I know is a fairly decent game, but we don't have a lot of these, and this is one that I was kind of interested in, and kind of want to do a short little playthrough for it. If you guys enjoyed this series, let me know, but right now it's just kind of like a let's try, let's taste, let's see how it is. So if you guys like this game, let me know in the comments, and then we will continue it. I do have a couple more games on the lineup. I know we'll continue our Against the Storm playthroughs, and then I think I'm also going to start a playthrough of Dave the Diver. But for now, we're just going to check out this game and see how it is. So we're going to do, I'm not going to continue my old one. I didn't get very far in it. I did want to save this for a YouTube playthrough, so we're going to do a new game, and we're going to do career mode. I started off at the Sakura Valley, and I'll probably continue doing it. I didn't get very far. And we'll just do a normal difficulty, and we'll confirm that. So you can see the art style is very unique, and it's different. But it's got its charm to it. Hey, long time no see. I am headmaster of your old school. So it's kind of our alma mater that we're bringing back up. By the time you read this, I'll be retired and traveling around the world. The school you loved is in a bad state. I tried my best, but my best wasn't good enough. Now it's up to you. I'm asking you to take over as headmaster position. Please do what only I dreamt of doing. I've hidden a treasure somewhere on the school grounds. If you revive our school, that treasure is yours. That is an interesting objective. Okay. All right, so we're going to name our headmaster, and I'm just going to name it after me, because why not? Skin color, I'm very pale in real life, so we'll just make me as pale as possible. Well, not as pale as possible. I'm not like albino, but you know, we'll make me pale. Make it a little bit taller, skinny, and then we'll give me, I don't know, let's get some, yeah, we get the swept look going on. And then how about let's get a suit. We'll do a suit. You know, look at the suit. Just do a black suit. There we go. Got a beard? They don't really have the beard that I typically grow, but I think that was as close as we're gonna get. You know, goatee with a mustache. Excellent. All right, that was nice and simple. And so now we get to design our school logo. Let's do, I don't know. We'll just do a random one. They're all after animals, I see. I'm just gonna name it States Academy, because why not? Alright, and our symbol, is that a kiwi? That is a kiwi. In fact, a kiwi. What kind of symbol do we want for this? Oh, that's chameleon. Let's do, I kinda like that chameleon. Let's do a chameleon. There we go. Chameleon behind a coat of arms. Perfect. Or we can do that one. No, I like that one better. Alright, what colors? Let's have a blue chameleon. His tongue? What color is tongue? It's like pink tongue with a blue chameleon. There we go, derpy little fella. Alright, so let's do, what is this? Oh, wait, no, that was our symbol. No, go back. Give me that coat of arms. We'll do our coat of arms. Let's do, oh, let's do that color, and then we'll probably do like a, what kind of outline do I want? Can we do a silver? Do like a nice silver one. There we go. And then purple. Sure, I like that. That looks good. All right, and I think. Oh, then we can choose the uniforms for our students. Let's do something. Let's do something fancy. And get the female uniform as well. There we go. That's good. All right, let's jump right in. And this episode isn't going to be too terribly long. This is going to be kind of a short introduction to the game. Man, I am really pale. Holy cow. Talk about ghost. This is going to be a short introduction to the game. I'll probably go for, we'll probably try to do a 30-minute episode. Unfortunately, my infinite wisdom, I did not do my timer, so I can't see my timer. So I'm gonna go as long as I think I need to go, and then hopefully I can call it at the right time. I didn't leave my OBS up, so I can't see what I'm looking at. Are you the new headmaster? I'm Miss Lynn, your assistant. Feel free to ask me for help if you encounter any difficulties. I might not have a lot of experience, but I'll do my best. Okay, it's not being a headmaster. Oh, I've been told about your past work experience yet. I'm not going to go through the tutorial just for the sake of time. The tutorial is okay. It can be difficult at some points to understand what to do next. But for right now, like I said, I'm just showing you the game and just going through a quick walkthrough. There's objectives. I kind of know what to do, so we'll go from there. The school's education goals are to admit more students and help them achieve their aspirations. The higher aspirations star level, the greater the rewards. You look like you have a lot of experience. Let's get straight to it. Okay, so there's a lot going on the screen. We have a lot of different UI elements here. But I'm going to start off and I'm going to clean up the school a little bit. It has seen better days. And don't worry about the red border around the screen at the moment. That just means the game is paused. So let's go ahead and clean up a lot of the school real quick. There's a crack. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. That room has seen better days. I'm not going to clean up the entire campus, just enough to make it look like it's not completely dilapidated. Okay, and then you've got my office back here, which is for some reason separate from the school itself. I'm not entirely sure what's up with that. The students don't need a porta potty. That seems a little excessive. There's a little storeroom back there. I'm not sure what I can do with that. I guess we're gonna figure something out to do with it. Okay, I think that's clean up enough. So let's get started. So I'm not gonna lie, I have trouble navigating this menu sometimes, but you know, we will get through it. So you can have 3 different victories, and you can work it towards at any time. So you can have a population victory, so the amount of students you have. You can have the total building score, or you can do their aspirations. So we can do, 2-star aspirations. We can do 50 or more total for our first goal here, and then we can have a 1500 total building score, which is kind of like how your building looks, how well you decorate it. I think I'm going to go for the basic teaching victory. This is a school. You were wanting to teach your students, so we'll go for that. Here are some goals that you can do to level up your current school level. So we need to do a research topic, a new facility, increase admissions numbered, and gain contribution points. So contribution points, I believe, are gained by doing teachings. So you can see all our contribution points up here. If you want to build a first-class school, you can work hard in many directions. Let's work hard for the future. What kind of headmaster do you aspire to be? We're going to do the teaching. Nice choice. Let's dedicate ourselves to this goal of ours. So we need to admit 2 students with 2-star aspirations. Well, first off, we probably need to get a classroom done, so I'm going to put it right here. So let me get back to the building. And I apologize, I didn't get too far into this. So it'll take me a minute to make sure I get used to the UI again. So I need to put a wall down. How do I put a wall down? Is that it? That's not a wall. I want a wall. Can I have a wall? Hang on, wait a minute. I'm thinking about this too hard, aren't I? Get me out of this. Yes. I don't want to edit the wooden structure. I want to do a facility. And so we'll do a building or a classroom. Okay, so you do your rooms, and each room has a particular requirement that you need to do. So for this one, we particularly need a whiteboard, and then we need a certain amount of desks and podium. So I don't know, let's do, where do we want to put a podium be? So let's go, I don't know how many students we need at first, so let's just kind of make this look like an actual school. So let's do no, I need more than that, I don't want a door. Okay, it wants me to really put a door in. Okay, there's your door. All right, let's do, we'll do a blackboard right there. And then the podium. I did not think about, I probably should have done it this way, shouldn't I? Also, I keep thinking R is rotate, and it is not. It is to go to the next level, so that's going to trip me up for a minute. Let's do the podium there instead. Let's move our blackboard. Put it up there. Oh, yeah, that is gonna... Because usually in building games, your rotate is R, and R in this game is to go up and down. It is really messing with me. Okay, so let's get some desks. I'm gonna try to make this as realistic as possible in terms of... Of course, I really don't know how it is done. I typically don't know how their classes are set up in Japan and China and all that, but I'm assuming it's similar to kind of how our American school systems were. I think that's enough right now. That's 3 good rows. I think that's good. I mean, that person's right in front of the teacher, so that's okay. And then we'll put like a... What is this? Lunchbox holder? Like right next to the door. That's where that goes, right? Alright, so they are gonna probably need to see, right? So let's get some lights in. Do some overhead lights. Do like one right there. And... yeah, one right above your head. That should be good. Maybe get some windows. We want tall windows? Or do we want like standard wooden windows? Let's do some standard wooden windows. Put one there. Put one right there. Is that the center of those two? No. Oh, that's not a good way to do any of that, is there? We'll do that for right now, and then we'll have 2 in the back. There we go. That's a pretty nice looking classroom. Okay, so now we need to worry about hygiene. So let's, let's not our outdoor rubbish bin. They're not outdoors. Let's have a cleaning supply. So let's go around there. Ooh, can I put in there? Okay, and have a nice cleaning supply, and then have a small garbage bin in the back. Actually, let's put those next to each other, so let's move this back 1. Actually, is that in the way of the students? Let's do that. That works better. Normally I put that in front of the, like, next to the door, but I didn't really make it to have a good position there. Okay, so I think we're done with that room. It has a faculty level of 1, or facility level of 1. We've got all the requirements. The aesthetics isn't too great, so can we adjust that? Decorations, let's see, we have a clock, we have a stone. None of these are really indoor, are they? We have a standard appearance chart. Pay attention to your appearance. Okay, I guess that's saying, hey, make sure your uniform is nice and tidy. Let's have like a, what is this? Is this a fruit tree? A lemon tree? Okay, yeah, sure, have a lemon tree. Okay, there. We at least have the average aesthetics. So we'll get that done. Okay, so now we have a classroom, but we have no students and no teachers. So we'll have Miss Lynn as the teacher for that. And we'll also need to make a schedule. And we'll make the schedule right now. Actually, let's get our students first. We have no students. Let's get some students. So we need to recruit, and we need to go to student admission. We have no new applicants. I need new applicants, please. I think there's a way for me to do this, and I think I need to... Yep, here we go, Drake Mount. Yep, so we need to establish a admissions office. She looks so happy to be here. Are you showing to admit students from here? I think I don't have much of a choice, so yes. Okay, so now we are open for admission. We have people that will want to learn, I believe that's... I can't remember what this one... It's not literature, it's called something else, but then we have sciences. So then we got exam completion reward per student, and then you can see our contribution points there. Once we complete the students, they'll go up in there, and we'll get those raised. Okay, so this is our first set of students, so let's just admit all, because we need as many students as possible. So now that we have some students, we'll assign them in a second. I'm trying to see. That's abandoned, that's a level 3. Is there like a full map? Guess not. Okay. That is all right, so let's go to our classroom. Let's admit our students. We want to select all for this class, and now we will work on a schedule. So this is, it almost kind of gives me the feeling of maybe, it's not to the extent of RimWorld, but it kind of has that feeling of like RimWorld or Oxygen Not Included, where you have to kind of manage this stuff. And I don't, like I said, we haven't really had a simulator game kind of that lets you go in depth like this. So it's kind of interesting to have that. So we need to make sure we have our estimated passes all 5. So right now we have all 5 failing. We don't want that. So let's go ahead and set up our courses. So is there like an automatic I can do? I wonder. Auto? Yeah, there is an auto. I can't do it. That's fine. So let's just kind of put in, you know, we'll do 2 blocks of literature, and it's not literature, it's humanities. So we'll do humanities. And then once we get these all filled out, I'm doing this really difficult. Hang on, get out of here. All you get out of here. Okay, so let's do 2 literatures and 2 sciences. Actually, no, I want to be different. Hang on, yeah, there we go. Let's alternate. Okay, so I believe if I control click, I can copy Monday and then drag them down. So now you can see the bars over here going up. And so we have 2 passing now. And so most likely the ones that are behind are the forgetful ones. So, you know, they do have detrimental effects to the students, and eventually they won't, you know, they won't be as good as like a student that has like a non-forgetful. And there's different detrimental effects there. I believe there's some positive effects as well. But I think you may be able to get them to go away. I could be wrong, but it depends on how well the school is. So you'll see down here, we do have algebra locked science course. We can't do this one yet because our teacher can't teach it yet. We need to learn this, and I believe we need to research it as well. So hopefully we'll have this done by the end of the week, but maybe we can fit in one more literature class? Okay, so we can fit in more literature class. We might need to do more literature instead of sciences. Let me... Because these 2 or 3 are still failing. Can I do one more? Okay, no, our sciences went down, so... I don't know if we're gonna be able to get all 3 of these guys into a pass rate. They're missing some the humanities courses. Yeah, okay, then it becomes a detriment if we do that. Okay. So I think what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to get... I'm trying to figure out how we can get them up. Can we get rid of the class meeting? No, we can't. Huh. Okay, this is an interesting conundrum. Because they're fine on sciences, but they're not on humanities. Okay, well, we will get through the week and we'll see how that progresses. They should be fine, depending on if... Because our teacher proficiency will go up, which will help their learning ability. So we'll train our teacher as we go in. All right, so that should be good for right now. All right, so now we have... Okay, what's wrong now? Did I not finalize the schedule? What's wrong? Training. What is wrong here? Teaching proficiency not met. So is she teaching too much? Or can she not teach this class? Oh, can she not teach this class? I'm a little confused now because I thought... Wait. Are we good now? Oh, we need one more. Okay, so... There we go. Okay, so I'm not entirely sure what that was about. So apparently we didn't have enough for her to teach, but now we don't have enough for you to teach. What is happening? You guys need to not fight over who's teaching what here. Teaching capability met. Teaching proficiency not met. Click on the teacher's icon and train their proficiency. So let's... Okay, wait. Click on you. Training. Proficiency, confirm. Yep, there we go. All right. So let's... I was not expecting this. And I can't train... Can I train you? No, okay, hang on, wait. Okay, hang on, let's just have a full day of literature here. And science is here. Yeah, and then we can train me to do better. I need to turn oh god, how do I turn training off? Okay, wait a minute. Can I not? Oh, I can't. Okay, that's fine. Okay. So instead, what we're gonna do is we'll have a full day of sciences here. That way she'll get trained in her proficiency, And then we'll also, by the time she trains her proficiency, guys, I'm unsure what I need to do right now. Hang on. I didn't come across this issue in the tutorial, so I'm very, very confused at the moment. Okay, you don't have enough sciences. Can I just not do science? Is that a thing? What have I done? Okay, we good here? Okay, what are you missing? What are you currently at? But now you have a problem. You guys need to make up your mind. Okay, can they? I'm assuming that it can. Okay, yeah, we can go ahead and unpause the game. We'll do a schedule of sciences. That'll be fine. She'll be trained by that time. Okay, it's figured out. I might have to cut a lot of that out. We figured it out. I'm gonna say this now if I just need to edit that. But yeah, we figured it out. Okay, we're gonna let that play out. Okay, great. Our parents said we weren't smart enough to study, but we never believed them. I hope Staples Academy can help those from Drakemont make our dreams come true. That's kind of sad. It's okay. We'll make your parents believe in you. All right, so schedule, that'll work out. Let's take a look. Can I see our teacher's training? Where's your training at? So you're training right now. So the sciences will be taught today, and we'll let that roll. So students do have their needs. Their basic needs are usually in their information. That's Mrs. Lynn. I need a student. So they're fine there. They're content. Can I see what you would like? Because I know what you would like, but I would like to know if you explicitly say or not. It doesn't, but I know exactly what I need to build next. So we do want a research room, and we do want bathrooms, and we also want a tea room. Tea room is kind of like a not a mess hall, but more of a hydration station. I guess that's the best way I can put it. So we'll have that. We'll have some kettles. Go down again. Good Lord, I'm gonna keep doing that. We'll have 2, 3. Oh nope, that's not what I wanted. Get out of here. You go right there. I want some more kettles. Because I think we have 6 students, and I think the more we have of this, the more students then come in here. So we'll have like, I don't know, 6 tea kettles. That should work. And then we need to put some lights. That's not a light. I want a light, please. Thank you. All right, so we have a light in there. And then we'll put like another, I don't know. Click on that, please. Put like a lemon tree somewhere. Put it at the... Not really a great place to put it. All right, that's fine. We'll just leave it as is for right now. It's fine. It's got the facility score of 1, and we'll call that a done room. We want to get a washroom, so let's get... how about this? I wasn't done, game. Give me that. Give me that. All right, there we go. So, I don't know, have a... This is going to be a really weird bathroom. There we go. There's some stalls. And let's have a... let's have a basic one door. Do we have, like... a sink? Simple sink. There we go. And we'll have... 3 sinks. And we'll have the broom at the door, and then we'll have a small garbage bin there. That's an okay bathroom. And then we'll do the same thing on this side. I'm not done. Give me that. And then do that. So that's kind of like a little hallway there. We'll do the same thing on this side for the boys. Is that the way I did it? Yeah, okay. And then we'll get another door in. And then get some sinks as well. Don't need to forget the broom either. That's there. And probably need a broom in here as well. I think there's a wait, do you guys not need a broom in here? I guess not, right? Oh, it's because I'm not working with the room. Okay, so give me that. Let's see, hygiene. Because the school will eventually get dirty, and you need to make sure you have the appropriate items to prevent that from happening. I honestly don't know if this is gonna block those or not. It'll be fine. So we'll complete that. And actually, that's what I'm curious about. So let's unpause. We've got the basic necessities. We have the tea room, we have the bathrooms, and are you actually teaching? Yeah, you are. You're teaching homeroom. So we have the basic necessities. Let's see, service range. Here we go. Okay, so there's the filters. So everything looks very clean, I think. Provider overwrite. So yeah, everything is covered on that. Very good. We have the bathroom coverage. Why is the service coverage? Okay, all 36. Okay, so yeah, we are fine on that. Water needs 59. Yeah, we are golden. Okay, so now we've completed this new facility. We can do... Wait, I did 3 of them though, didn't I? I guess I probably should have... I think that might be like a bug or something they made to adjust, because we did build 3, unless I already built 3. I don't know. That's a lot. It is fine though. All right, so next we need to build a research room, because that'll help us get new things for our school. Where do I want to put this? I think what I want to do actually is I think I want to expand our building. I think I'm going to have our research be part of that hallway right there. So we'll expand it to be, I don't know, about yay big. And we'll let that complete. So right now our school kind of looks like this. This is the way our school looks. We have a clock tower, and then of course we're building onto the back. Okay. And we have, I'm teaching sciences right now. Have you completed your training yet? You really need to train. Where's your training at? Because we need your proficiency to go up. Okay, you're almost done with your training. Good. So she'll be good to teach tomorrow. Let that speed up for a little bit. I don't think there's anything else I need to do at the moment. We do need to get that research station done so we can start doing that. So we can see that our environment's good, our decor's done, and her training is good. So now if we look at our schedule. Okay, so great. So now because our proficiency went up, all of our students are passing, and we no longer have to teach as many literature 101s. So now we need to have literature fundamentals unlocked, which we can do by doing the research station. So the better a teacher is at teaching in class, the less of those classes they'll have to teach, and the more the students will be able to pass. So our students are able to pass now. And I think, yep, so teaching sciences, all of our students are here, except one. You're late. What are you doing? How dare you? Don't raise your hand like you were here the whole time. So then, she has clutter. Hopefully she'll throw that away. Study sciences. Oh, she's in a relationship. They have relationships. Huh, that's kind of interesting. Hello, Headmaster. I'm a Sweets, your lifestyle consultant. Oh, you've already built a tea room. Looks like you have some experience with the school lifestyle. Good job. Yeah, way ahead of you. So it seems like the tutorial's still here to an extent, but it's not as heavily in your face. There's tips here and there, and especially if you've already done things. Management costs. So there is a management cost to all the students, and I believe we can find our management costs somewhere. I'm not entirely sure where that's at. Because each teacher has a management level. And it might be the fact that the teacher can only manage so many students. So each student, so yeah, so management costs. So facility has +5, and the homeroom teacher has +5 on the management cost. So we have a total of 10. And I think each student we have is worth 1. So we could probably teach another 4 students without going over. But we don't have any more students at the moment, so that's fine. Okay, so we now have our expansion to our school done. So let's get a new facility down. Let's get our research room. So I'm gonna make this a decent sized room. I think we'll make it that big. That may be too big, but it'll be fine. So we'll have our lead researcher. So we have our chief researcher who's going to be in charge of all the research. We'll have him, I wish I had a centered spot. There we go. And then we'll have, I don't know, we'll have some basic researchers against this wall here. So we'll have, let's say, that's not what I wanted. And we'll have the billboard next to the lead researcher. And then we'll have spots for 4 at least. That's probably a lot of future-proofing, but that's fine. We'll have a nice little motivational sign as a schedule board. So we'll have the schedule next to the door. That sounds good. And we'll have some like boxes here for filing purposes, kind of get some clutter going on. There we go. And we're already at facility rank 2. Let's get them a nice lemon tree. Actually, let's put the trash can there. Put the lemon tree next to you. Let's get. We don't need to do another broom in here. That's a little excessive. Let's get them some lights so they're not working in the dark. Very good. And let's get a window in the back here. Again, like, let's see how. With the window, please. Thank you. That way they have some light coming in. There we go. Very good. And we'll have one here too. Great. All right, so there is our research room. I probably should have added this onto like the headmasters or faculty, but that's fine. Okay, so we need to have so we're missing a couple things. We're missing members of the research team and the chief researcher. So that means we're gonna need to get some new staff. That's not staff, that is students. So let's take a look at recruiting. And let's see, we want a high research level. Oliver is probably gonna be our best bet. So let's hire him, and then we'll hire, Janet has a good training proficiency. Let's hire Janet. Okay. We'll continue the training for Mrs. Lynn, so our training proficiency goes up. They already got toilets, all good. Actually, let's get our management proficiency. Because she's good on her teaching right now, because I think if we teach her too much, yeah, we're eventually gonna run out of literature fundamentals here. I probably should teach myself to do something, but we only teach one at the moment. So we have 4 new students. Let's go ahead and get them in. We got forgetful and cold adverse, so they easily get cold, so I'll have to take care of the temperature requirements as well. So let's admit all, and then we'll get them all squared away in the class. Where can I add students at? Can I add any more students? Oh, can I not add any more after it started? How do I add students? I need to add students. Hang on, pause. Okay, my training proficiency is not enough for myself, so I'll need to fix that as soon as I can. I could have swore I could have added more students afterwards. I know there's an issue there. I'm well aware, thank you. Okay, let me get research started at least. So let's get Oliver as our head, and then get Janet working alongside. So we get a food tent or a playground. To get our education, we need junior humanities course. And that unlocks courses literature fundamentals, reading basics, and writing basics. So let's get that one because we're gonna need that. And then why can't I assign more students? I could have swore we could have done that. Or am I gonna need a new class? Copy feature, edit, move. Maybe I can't add them. Actually, wait, no, I think this is where I manage it, right? Select all, here we go, okay. Assign. No, we have these 4, so we need to assign them to a class. All of you, actually select all. No, don't remove them. I wish there was a select all for the new ones, but I guess that's fine. Okay, everyone's part of that class now, great. So now that we have new students in here, let's see how everyone's pass-fail rate is. So we're not looking good, and we're missing sciences, and that's because I am not good enough at teaching science, so I'm gonna add another class. Actually, I think Mrs. Lynn is just fine. Yeah, she's fine, so let's fix that up. And that should be good for right now. So once we get that research done, we'll have literature fundamentals. So I think that is going to wrap it up for this episode. We've got the basics of the school started, and I think that's a good introduction to the game. If you guys enjoyed this game, please let me know, and I will continue the series. But this is like just a kind of like a first taste of the game. It's very interesting. It has a lot of systems in it. It is on Steam right now. It is not an early access. It is a full release game, and it looks like the developers are very, very active in the game. They're very active on the Steam boards, saying bugs they're fixing and everything like that. So very active developers, which is always great to see. I forgot to mention, but this game is actually developed by the same people who did My Time at Portia and My Time at Sandrock. Pathia Games, I believe, is their name. So I forgot to mention that at the beginning of the episode, but if you recognize that name, they're the ones who developed this game. So that is going to be it for this episode. I greatly appreciate you guys sitting here and watching, and I will see you guys next video. Bye, everybody.